following is brought to you in part by Force Field from Georgia Pacific, an air and water barrier system that eliminates the need for house wrap.
I'm Krista Inikovsky with NGHTV.com, and I'm here at the International Builder Show 17, talking with Jim Shelton, Vice President of Panasonic Eco Solutions. How you doing, Jim?
I'm good. How are you today?
Fantastic. There's quite a buzz here. Please tell us what is going on with Panasonic Eco Solutions.
Well, we have a busy booth here, and really, our theme is like Star Trek Next Generation, because what we're showing is really the next generation smart home. We've actually incorporated healthy into the equation by adding in smart indoor air quality.
Great. Are you going to get to show us what that looks like?
Yeah, absolutely. We've got what we're calling here is our control center, but really at the brains of it or the core is the hub. And the hub now can control all of our assorted home monitoring equipment, but it can also control our ventilation fan. And with adding the ability to control our ventilation fans, now we can actually control a whole indoor air quality system in the home. So this is really the brains of this, but then with this we can actually do something no one's been able to do before, is tie kitchen ventilation into the rest of the home's ventilation to make an indoor air quality system.
Sounds good. Why don't we go take a look at that? Can you show us what the kitchen ventilation system looks like?
Okay.
All right, so we're in the kitchen and I see some interesting things above me. What can you tell us about this?
Well, we have some cameras in here that are part of the home monitoring system, but really what we're doing over in the control system or the control area is showing that when we turn on a range hood, that we're actually, the system is activating something else. One of the biggest problems that builders have and homeowners have is makeup air for your kitchen exhaust. It's the biggest fan in your house. In a lot of cases you're turning on a 600 CFM exhaust fan and you're creating a very big negative air pressure in your home and pulling all kinds of bad air into the house. And also it is a problem for builders to try to meet code. So what we've done is we've introduced a series of smart range hoods. So the range hoods have the ability to interface with our smart system, indoor air quality system, and when they are turned on, then we have the ability to automatically bring in fresh air makeup. So that'll help builders meet codes, but it's also providing good fresh air to take the place of all that exhausted air that you're exhausting out of your kitchen space. So we have 3 different models to start out with. They'll be very, very quiet, just like all of Panasonic's ventilation products are. We have a ceiling mount unit, and then we have a over the like an island unit. And then there's a unit installed in there that would be in a cabinet. We're trying to look at taking the ventilation and being part of the house and part of the system, and not really being a part of the appliance package. So it's more important that you've got a good indoor air quality system than just my range hood matches my refrigerator as far as design.
It's very camouflaged in. I wouldn't even know why the purpose of being here until you point it out. And it just blends right in with the aesthetics of the kitchen. That's
the idea, is to have it blend in where it's just part of the home and part of the system.
You were mentioning to me that air quality is of utmost importance to homeowners today. Tell us a little bit about what new homeowners are looking for in their new futuristic style homes, the next generation of homes, as you call it.
Well, it's interesting. We've actually done a lot of research and actually just completed a $300,000 research process. And part of it was looking at homeowners, occupants, and what they're looking for. And it's very interesting. There's a lot of concern about humidity and moisture. That's top of mind with a lot of the homeowners. So our system will have built-in humidity sensors to make sure that we're exhausting the moisture out and you're not running into mold and mildew issues. But there also is a lot of concern on just overall indoor air quality. VOCs or formaldehyde, carbon monoxide. There's a lot of concern, and that's where you're seeing on the market right now. There's a lot of indoor air quality monitors that people are buying. But the monitor will just tell you have a problem. It's not going to tell you that you have a problem and we're going to fix it. And where our system will have built-in intelligence and automatic adaptability to not only tell you what the problem is, but resolve the problem for you.
Okay, so I know that you have areas besides only the kitchen. So why don't you take us on a little tour and show us some other areas of the home?
Okay.
So John, we're in this simulated living space. Tell us what you have here.
Well, we moved from the kitchen and now we're in the living room. But one of the issues that we were talking about is delivering fresh air in all the house. We've actually introduced a new energy recovery ventilator, which is a balanced ventilation fan that's exhausting the bad air, stale air in your house, the humid air, but it's bringing fresh air in from the outside. And in this case, it would be mounted up in the ceiling, but the nice thing is we've developed a recessed LED inlet, so it the homeowner would think it would just be a standard recessed can light.
It looks completely disguised. That's very interesting the way you've used the design and just implemented this, what somebody really is looking for, but they don't necessarily want to see a unit or have it disrupt the look of their home. You're able to provide all that they're looking for without them even noticing it.
Once again, kind of like the ranges, we're trying to make them invisible, that the system is there, it's working, but you don't have to sit there and look at it either. But it's really nice with these recessed inlets that we can put them throughout the house. In fact, the entire booth is lit with these recessed inlets, and you can put them in and just match the appearance of the ones that are bringing in fresh air, but you can also use them to exhaust stale air out. So it's really a neat little concept.
I have to tell you, I can really feel and smell the air quality just by standing here. It just really seems fresh and cool, and I wasn't expecting that.
Well, and that's really the idea. I mean, homes are being built tighter and tighter, and with that we got energy efficiency. But now we've sealed the homes up somewhat like a terrarium, and you're not getting fresh air in, and we're not getting stale air out. So we've always said for years, build tight and ventilate right. But that's even more prevalent today, that you have to have mechanical ventilation to make sure that you're getting out the bad air of the house and bringing fresh air in. I think they've even determined that outside air is up to 5 times better than what we're breathing inside, and you've got to get those air exchanges.
Yeah, so we were talking earlier, you mentioned that people not only want a smart home, but they want a healthy home, and that's what this provides.
I think healthy is actually even more important. I mean, smart, you look at it right now, some of it is somewhat kind of gimmicky, maybe voice activated, or but everyone wants a healthy home, and a lot of the research we've done, they equate healthy with good indoor air quality. They go side by side.
Great. Thank you so much, Jim. This has been really informative.
Okay, thank you.
From the International Builder Show 2017 and NGHTV.com, I'm Krista Inakovsky.
Your heating and cooling system is at the center of what makes your home comfortable and also where you spend most on energy. The experts at Carrier have developed a thermostat called the Core Thermostat, with intelligent controls designed to be the heart of a smarter home. A home where comfort and energy savings go hand in hand. Control your home comfort wherever you roam with Wi-Fi connectivity to your smartphone, tablet, or desktop. This app makes it easy to change temperatures, update your schedule, and maintain control of your home's energy efficiency with the touch of a finger. But as convenient as the Core Thermostat is to use, that's only part of the story. The Core Thermostat helps take the guesswork out of balancing your comfort and energy savings. Smart features learn the characteristics of your home and how you live in it, then use outdoor weather to intelligently adapt every day for greater efficiency while keeping you comfortable. To find out more information about Carrier's Core Thermostat, visit Carrier.com.